Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going over my top 10 most OP things in Rainbow Six that, should you adopt any of these practices, will indubitably leave you with more hate mail and more friend requests. Special shout out to Joshua Whitfield for hitting me up with this idea in the comments. I really do appreciate all of your suggestions, and I'd love to do as many as I can. So with enough small talk, let's look at my top 10. Starting off at numero uno, the Dropshot. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Dropshotting is cruel, it's unexpected, and it's incredibly overpowered. I haven't experienced any dropshotting on PC yet, but when I encounter a dropshotter on console, my hands start to sweat. Now, most of you do know that I do have a SCUF controller, and I'm not afraid to dropshot myself, but I am sad to report that my SCUF controller has taken a bit of a tumble off my desk and is no longer functional. That being said, you all have 30 days of a non-dropshotting Roy before I get it fixed. Good luck. Second, the fast peek. Fast peeking on console seems impossible, but when it happens to you, you lose your freaking mind! Having a player that can get headshots on you before you even see them instills depression and fear into the player being taken advantage of. That being said, try and fast peek your opponents. It's incredibly effective and will leave your opponents dumbfounded. More than likely, you will receive friend requests, hate mail, or both for your quote-unquote hacks. Third, the Prefire. There's nothing more satisfying than accurately calculating your opponent's next move and leaving them with a lethal dose of lead poisoning. Prefiring is an educated guess though. Majority of the time, you're just as shocked as your teammates when you manage to land the kill. That being said, you will probably try to convince your team that you are just MLG and have toggled on your hacks. Thankfully, as you continue to play Rainbow, you will create more game sense in your mind to predict your opponent's whereabouts, thus leading to more epic kills. Hate mail is sure to follow. Fourth, Tachanka. Fifth, the spawn peek. Quite possibly one of the most toxic topics of controversy that gets everyone angry and ready to uninstall. Now, how do I feel about spawn peeks? Well, killing someone off spawn is low. That being said, I'm showing you what I mean with this clip, so please don't hate me, this is just an example. Spawn peeking is dumb in the sense that it's a cheeky kill, but enough people do it that you need to be prepared for it. There are no rules against it, so just expect it, plan for it, and rein in the applause when you take out Jaeger within the first 10 seconds of the round. Now, I'm not against the jump out once the round has been underway. Balconies like Skyscraper, Border, and Chalet have very nice opportunities for epic flanks, but spawn peeking directly at the beginning of the round by running outside or shooting from window is definitely overpowered in the sense that it immediately creates a team down a man, whether that be Jaeger or your Thermite. Sixth, the Taunt. With the introduction of Mira into the game, a certain element of fun was created. Have you ever just stared into the eyes of a Mira window, wondering who could be on the other side? You know, what they're thinking and what their hopes and dreams are someday? No? Good, because I don't. I think about how I'm about to dome that player regardless if they can see me or not. Throwing in a little taunt to assure them of guaranteed destruction goes a long way in lowering their confidence. In fact, if you want to reach a new level of overpoweredness, couple your drop shot with your taunt to maximize complete ownage. Seventh, the distraction. Most players are accustomed to the old bait and switch, but having a dynamic duo of misdirection is just amazing. Have one player be the meat shield and the other more skilled player pick up the easy kills. From then, you are a quick hop, skip, and a jump from being hated and reported. Eighth, recruit M870, baby. Believe it or not, but this lethal combo of stupidity and rash behavior works. You have a 32.33
repeating, of course, percentage of survival.
Most teams aren't prepared mentally, physically, and even emotionally to deal with 5 masked men rushing them with pump action shotguns. The best thing you can do on defense is to simply cry or unplug your Ethernet. Ninth, sheer disrespect. Most teams are so hyped on Mountain Dew and Jolly Ranchers that they need to be given a hefty dose of reality. You are the superior player. This can be illustrated no better than sledging someone across the face. While this strategy is very hard to accomplish, the effects are devastatingly long-term, making this extremely overpowered. 10th and finally, your drone. Guys, if there is one thing that gets me pumped about this game, it's the fact that I have 2 drones. This little Wally will save your life. Not only does it give you the intel you need to progress further into uncharted territory, but it allows you to show off your calculated skills. Knowing where an enemy is gives you so much more confidence than the defender trying to listen for approaching enemies. Why give them the chance to even see you when you can just dome them through a wall? That's all I have for you today, guys. Those are my top 10 most OP things in Rainbow Six Siege. I had thought about making a point about Jaeger and Ash, but I think we all know that that's a given, and I'd only be making fun of myself, so I'll leave that to you guys in the comments. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I kept mixing up the style of what I wanted it to be as I went, so hopefully you did enjoy it in a little bit of a funnier twist. Love you guys. Come watch me play on Twitch sometime, and until then, I will see you all very soon.